people see me or hear me? Alright, I have returned. Let me do another stream notification since everyone probably just gave up on me. Alright. No explanation for that. Can people hear and see me? Okay. You were not. We already did that. But yeah, my internet just pooped out with zero explanation. So, what was that? Roughly 2 minutes. I need to call my internet service provider and be reimbursed for those 2 minutes. Unacceptable. I couldn't tell you. What happened is I'm getting a credit on my bill for the 2 minutes that the internet just cut out. That's what happened. Yeah, if you're in the stream, make sure you are refreshed because for a second I thought Luna knocked out the internet, but it wasn't that. You prefer darkness? And turn the lights off. Turn the brightness down. It wouldn't be Luna's fault. It would be the fault of the grand architect Haley, because she likes to put things next to the router that isn't smart to have next to the router. And it makes me a little crazy when anything gets near the internet. Especially with my past dealings with the internet. What's up, Mag Mama? So whenever anything gets put in the corner where the router is, I immediately move it. It's not going to go there. And my explanation to Haley is Haley, you love living in this house, right? Okay. If we have no internet, the house is gone. And then that kind of trumps any argument that we could have about it. Because it's real. Alright, I gotta change the list to break number 3. And Meg Mama, how you doing? Happy Valentine's. In the game? Probably selling Pokemon. I'm going to be honest with you. Either that or you do the quests. I'm actually surprised I haven't run out of Great Balls yet. I feel like it's been a while since... Happy Valentine's Day, Mr. Tetznick. So... The first break had a blue Mew, and now we got this. Well, you'd be incorrect because you have it now, and that looks like a 10. Like, immaculate. Yes. M is also my response to that. You were following since 2019, and this is the first time you've spoken ever. Welcome. Ain't even know. Welcome, my friend. Warsong Gulch? Is that what you're saying to me? No, that's a different Nick. Different, but same. The only thing that I know WSG means is Warsong Gulch. You need to talk to that Nick? I'll have him respond to you. What's good? Okay, that's acceptable. Honestly, I'm going to be honest with you, dude. That's the first time I've seen WSG used, like, in my life. And I feel like I should give you something for that. But I have nothing to give but love. Swear to God. I'll give you beige bucks. But yeah, genuinely, I have never heard that before. Not even like memeing or anything. No V-Bucks, dude. They tried to give me V-Bucks when I asked for a refund on the other game that they made. They're like, would you like a refund in V-Bucks? And I was like, no, I'd like my $60. Thank you. Dude, I installed that game because I was coaxed to do so by a friend that, like, just did not have good intentions for me. And I uninstalled it after playing one game. Because I knew what it was. It was just a bad game. Oh, it's horrible. People don't even know why it's bad, though. When you shoot a gun in that game, when you're aimed right at a target, it's a dice roll if it's going to hit it or not. Play Fortnite tomorrow? Yeah. I'd rather go to an art class with Haley. It'd probably be better than Fortnite. Well, aimware is in every game now. Once I saw aimware in Sea of Thieves, I gave up hope on everything. Because it's just become, like, just such a household thing. What aimware needed to be was just a way for people to, like, scam kids by getting their parents' credit card information. That's what it should have been. It should have never been actually aimbot. Fork knife, dude. Into Leon. I would say maybe Sea of Beige tomorrow, but last time I played it, dude, me and Eric had the hourglass turned on to be invaded, and it never happened. So no one is queuing for that mode. Bought grading for the Snorlax? Dude, that's going to look spectacular on the shelf, let me tell you. Very gradable. And maybe the first Alt Zard from Paldean on the right. And Mag Mama, I'll have him respond to your email. Let me text right now. What was your first name again? Just so I know. As soon as I see your first name, I'm going to immediately know your last name. There you go. Boom. Done. Texted. The Toros. You are very welcome. So, in my desperation of not having anything to watch, I've started rewatching The Ozarks for like the 100th time now. I'm just going down the line of shows that I've already seen because there's nothing good out anymore. There's no games, there's no shows. Do I just become an athlete again and just go outside? I don't know what to do anymore. Chicago Fire. As a person who lived like the most of their life in the Chicagoland area, I have not seen that show. But I hope you're enjoying it. Touch grass, nerd. Exactly. But I have been. Like, I've been going to the gym. Just everything about Chicago. Let me tell you, however Chicago is painted on that show, I could tell you is probably incorrect. It's very expensive parking. There's always traffic. And people are, like, genuinely not good at driving. That's pretty much the gist of it. Just so you're aware. I don't like people being lied to. Like, that would be a real action thriller, is like just driving in Chicago. Like, oh, I gotta pay how much for parking? Oh. Then it cuts. And you got commercial. You gotta wait to come back to see how much it is. Chicago taxi. There are crazy accents. Yeah, due to low IQ drivers. If we implemented an IQ to the driving test, and I'm talking like an aptitude test that like proves that you can make a bowl of cereal, or better yet, a glass of water, then you can have your license. If you can't do that, you can't have it. Boom. Accidents, all prevented. What's not an accident is letting people that stupid have a license. Because that's what it comes down to. And you can say, Beej, that's harsh. I lived there my entire life. I know. Believe me, I know. People from there would agree with me. Thank you for the Zark counter reminder. Yes. I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. Not a big Mission Impossible kind of guy. I wasn't a fan of those movies. I'm enjoying the rewatching of the Ozarks right now, and I'm gonna get through it probably pretty quickly. They just didn't do it for me. And, like, I got nothing against the movies. It's just, like, I watched, like, 10 minutes of it, and I just was like, this isn't for me. I'm not into it. Isn't The Boys supposed to be out for season 4? I saw, like, there was like a big post of them posting selfies with holding up a 4, and I'm just like, where is it? When I go to open Amazon, it's not there. And I'm probably going to finish it in one sitting. And then be sad again. Yeah, I really, after my experiences with Halo Infinite as of recently, I kind of don't care about Halo right now. I'm going to be honest with you. Can you blame me? Fascinating. That was a sick pull. I haven't seen a Snorlax in a long time. Despite chilling being in like almost every break. I'm waiting for the day, dude, where like I'm finally out chilling, and then people are like, "There's no chilling in the break. Where's the chilling?" Just begging for it, and it's gone. I think when he responded on YouTube saying, "I don't have a Twitch." So I believe that was him. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty easy to make an account, but, you know, people do it. People do. Damn, dude, bowler. Real man's gonna hold that number one spot until the very last day where he has to give it up. I don't think you will. That's probably why I don't see you anymore, dude. Dude, I heard you had a pretty unpleasant experience today with Caesar salad, and I'm sorry for your Caesar salad experience. I feel you. I feel your pain. Sea of Discovery, yeah. That new pirate game. Dude, I saw that new Ubisoft pirate game that people were telling me about. I saw a video on it, and everyone's just pissed at it again. They literally promised a bunch of stuff, and they came out with none of it. I knew it was gonna be that way. Ubisoft has done me dirty. Once with Siege, and that was the last time. And Bowling Kid, I was talking to Tater Tot. I don't know if you were listening. Did you see people were like buying gold for other characters to get them banned? I watched a video on that, and I was absolutely dying. Because basically everyone has gotten fired in the customer service for Blizzard from Microsoft. So in the meantime, they have like automatic bans going out for like people who buy gold. And he's gone. Never mind. User? Okay. No, but like, people are griefing other characters. Well, that's the problem. The responses that those wrongfully banned people are getting are like automatic responses saying like, no, the ban's going to stay up. But like someone else bought their character gold and it showed up in their mailbox. Which is honestly like, obviously it'll eventually get fixed, but like that is hilarious that like in this like lapse that's allowing it to happen. Pay to win by paying to like have other people get banned, pretty much. Until it happens to you. Yeah, I mean, he said he didn't have a Twitch and he watches on YouTube, and that's up to him. If he wants beige bucks. Until it happens to you is right. Did you buy gold in OG Classic? Because I did once. Because I needed it because I was out of money and I didn't want to farm anymore. And I was so scared I was going to get banned. Oh, I didn't play that far back. But like during COVID and during Classic, people were just farming gold and selling it as like a job. Like people were like paying mortgages with it. 300? Dude, back then. I would say even in regular, like, or not regular, when Classic came out, like, gold was still valuable. 300 though, dude. Jeez. I think I spent like $20 for like a couple thousand. It was literally just to buy like raid buffs. I just like I had already gotten like everything I needed for Thunder Fury, which I never got, and I just didn't want to farm anymore. EverQuest? I never played EverQuest, but I think I've heard about it. I just remember doing the solo Zul'Farrak farm. That was the first one I learned. Where you pull the entire graveyard. It took me a little bit to like get used to it, and then once I got it, it was like my favorite thing to do. Never got an epic drop from that. Your cousin sold his character for over 20K when it was at its peak. Jeez. A lot of your guild now currently still plays EverQuest. I've never even heard of it. What is it? Is it like RuneScape or like WoW? Final Fantasy. I never played that either. Did Classic Cataclysm get announced or no? Like as far as like a release date? Guild Wars. Dude, the guild that I was in, the GM came in here. I don't know if you were here for a bowling. I think it was like last week. They lasted from the beginning of Classic until like basically now with Classic Wrath. The same guild. I didn't stay with them because they transferred and I didn't want to pay like $50 per character at the time. Which is pretty nuts. I mean, like, how many years is that? Was that like 5 years ago? Yeah, I do it all at once just so it's I don't know if like I don't like to do like some gift cards and then some of this and then I like to just do it all at once. Which those should be done soon. That's a beautiful Aerodactyl. Absolutely. Gyrodactyl, yeah. All right, number 4. I don't know if 7 is the next one with spots available. I haven't looked. Yeah, 7. I'll update it once we get through 6. No, new list for 5. You right. But it is another bot outbreak. Peldan student. Yeah, definitely could say that. Yeah, Wigglytuff. Bolinka, do you know if you can do Molten Core solo in Classic Wrath as like a Death Knight? I was curious about that. About to get Thunder Fury for real. I'm wondering if you go full blood and you'd probably be okay. The self-healing is pretty insane. I might want to try that. I feel like you might be able to. Cause what, you can solo Onyxia as a warlock. Which is crazy. Like original Onyxia. If it's not mage related, I don't know if you would know. Might be able to solo it on a mage. Mage is just AoE farm everything. Nah, you can't kite Ragnaros around. But you wouldn't even need to kill Rag. You just need to kill Fire Dude and Rock Dude. Can't remember their names. That part of my brain just kind of deleted that info. Thank you. I forgot that you play it, Boo. Good old Baron Geddon, dude. Back when you needed fire resist gear. On Gar, I would pull all of the small, like the little Gar minions, and tank them all. I'd pop like Retaliation. That was my job as the off tank. I died a lot doing that too. Because the healers... it was rough. I needed gear. You played from out... Dude, look at this guy over here. The beta tester. Bro, we talk about WoW a lot. I'm surprised you haven't chimed in more. Have you played it all recently? Not a ton. I haven't even touched Season of Discovery. I don't even know what it is. I know it's like classes do different things now. I saw that they're not doing, they're banning GDKPs, so you can't like buy items anymore. And that caused like a big outcry or uproar. Gotcha. Drizzle. Little canyon. Like my first time playing like OG WoW was in Classic, so like that'll always be like a special time in my heart. Oh, I mean, you ain't got to explain yourself, dude. I'm just happy you're here. I'm glad everything's good. Grab what? I can't remember if Classic came out before COVID or after. I feel like it came out right before because I was still in my parents' house. Stacking Spirit, that was the answer. I mean, you weren't too far off. Warlocks and TBC were the most broken thing in the world once they learned Seed of Corruption. They just delete, like, you just pull the entire dungeon and they just delete it all. Or was it Seed? It might have been a different move, but it just did ridiculous damage. If you had a couple Warlocks in a raid, you could just mass pull. Right before, okay. Because, like, lockdown happened right when I moved into the townhouse. Like, literally. I couldn't have a housewarming party or nothing. I moved in and they were like, all right, don't move. Honestly, perfect timing. Did you play it all, Mag Mama, or no? No? Probably the most degenerate thing I've ever played. It was awesome. Gotcha. Everyone was at home, so like I would just stream this, and then like we would raid 3 days of the week. Which is pretty insane. Raiding 1 day a week, like now, is, I feel like, difficult for people. Tuesday, Thursday, and then like Sunday was like ZG. Having 40 people show up every week is pretty insane. I don't think you could do that today. Level your guild rate at 7 days a week, 10 to 12 hours until we cleared. That's pretty insane. I know it's a big thing whenever like a new like release drops or new classic drops, they have like the first character to max level. I think a lot of people can't do that anymore regardless. Welcome home from our class.
Thank you. Somebody knocked down some power lines. That's probably why your Wi-Fi went out right down the corner. All the lights are out and there's cops everywhere.
I'm gonna figure out what that is and I'm gonna yell at them. You stupid idiot.
Luna's crazy.
Even adults, which is why the top raid groups are now sponsored to be able to do it. Well, to do like that race, like, it would be impossible. Oh, absolutely. Break 7 is the next one with spots available, just so people are aware. We're on 6. Yeah, I still remember, like, people, like, made businesses in that game of, like, selling buffs. Like, they would clear, like, a dire mall because there was 3 buffs in there that were really strong. And you sell the buffs to people. You give them gold, and then they invite you in, and then you can walk in and talk to the NPCs for the buffs. And then you would pay to get summoned to, like, Zul'Gurub Island to get the eye, or I think it's the eye, that they dropped for another world buff. And then, like, you had to, like, make sure that you were in every location. You had to, like, coordinate on Discord. That, in itself, it could take, like, an hour just to get all your world buffs before raid. And then you gotta worry about not dying and then losing all your buffs. That's what, like, burnt me out from the original. Electric. That's Kenny right there. Ooh. Been a minute since we saw one of these. Who's got water? Sean. My boy. Most of these world buffs didn't exist until AQ time, and almost no one would go. Well, it was min-maxing, dude. And as the tank, if you didn't have the world buffs, everyone was pissed at you. Because then they couldn't do the damage. Because you couldn't stay ahead on threat. Because most of the bosses couldn't be taunted. Okay. Leaving already, Mag Mama? What the hell? Who's got fire? Mr. Saxton. It's 10 p.m. for you? Well, okay. Good to see you, I guess. Mag Mama, he texted me back. Was it in regards to a gift card? Because I can just take care of that for you. Okay. I thought I sent one to you. Let me look at your messages. No, that's one thing you can ask me for because that's what I do. I thought I sent it to you. I'm sorry. I'll send you one. Better yet, I'll do it right now. You gotta win one, dude. Boom. Done. I'm sorry about that. I thought I got everybody. It looks pretty damn good, dude. Between a 9 and a 10. Slightly thick on the bottom, but at the very least a 9. Yeah, I'll catch them up then. I was probably going to do that Friday. But we have a log of them. And then I catch them up all at once. Yeah, yours was from here. No problem. That Alakazam is clean too. Yeah, the Game Extreme ones, I let them build up so that I just do them all at once. But you have gotten points for them. But no, that's perfectly okay. Like, in your case, it fell through the cracks. Let your gift card build up until the end of the year? No. I'm just going to give it to you. Because then it becomes a hassle to just manage that. You can just accumulate whatever codes you get. Clefairy. got here? Tornadoes. More for Sean. Good Blue Mew and a Snorlax tonight. It's pretty insane. No, I know because he texted me and said, was that what you asked about? And I just confirmed it with you. So you're good. Hey, all good, dude. And then we'll open 7. Yeah, I was just... The only reason why I asked is because he texted back and said, in regards to the gift card. But yeah, I don't know what game I'm going to play tomorrow. We'll see. Another thing that was happening to me in Pal World when I was farming like random dungeons on the map was I would fall through the map just out of nowhere. I would just be like walking normally, and then like after I kill a boss at the end of the dungeon, I just like fall through the map, and then I have to run all the way back through it to like get the loot. So I don't know what's going on with that game. I think they made their money and they're just gonna move along. Probably. There's really nothing else to do. I pretty much, aside from 4 different pals, I caught everything in the game and I beat all the bosses. The only thing would be to go for legendary schematics, and I've kind of like lost patience for that. Oh, I mean, I was reading that they've already lost like 2/3 of their players. That's just the way it is now. I took my time with it too. Well, people were done quicker. People figure out how to min-max. I mean, it's correct, Tater Tot, but like they had to like release something with the hype. It sucks because that's like games need to like add stuff quick, like way more quickly. I was talking about it on the stream. They made that big tree on the map. It's taking up all the, processing on your computer. You can't even fly to it. I mean, we'll see. I think the downfall of that game is going to be once they add in PvP. That game is in no shape to be a PvP game right now. That's going to turn into a circus. That was a solid brick. All right, break number 7 is good to go. And then if we fill another one, we fill another one. I'll keep on opening. Sean, you have 2 mystery bundles, it looks like. We'll get those open if we're still waiting. All right, number 7. Well, Sean, you got dark this time. Yep, you said it right when I did. Hey, now is as good a time as ever. Damn, Mag Mom was the only one to catch that. On a great ball, too, I missed. Clive. Did you only throw a regular at it? That's pretty funny. Dondozo. Yes. I believe so. See, all I buy is the Great Ball now. I might upgrade to the Ultra. there wasn't the Zard for you, but there's probably going to be other heat. Probably Obsidian Zard, let's be real. Which I'm sure you're okay with. I mean, that's a good problem. I remember one week I pulled you like, I feel like it was like multiple gold zards. Like 2 or 3. No, I just, you know, flowers, card. Just want to spoil it, that's all. 11 total? From me? I just didn't want to give it away right off the bat. That's pretty insane, Sean. Happy to pull you that many sards. I feel like that was like in a relatively short time span too. I mean, you could probably say that like we're still on relative heater. I feel like I just pulled you one, didn't I? Like recently? Or something. Colorless. You had like a week where I feel like you got like 5 zards or something. I could be wrong. Just don't get Girl Scout cookies, because I feel like Girl Scout cookies are not even that great. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'd rather just donate without having the cookies. Samoa, I have no idea, but Samoa sounds more familiar. Mail. Another grass. More for Sean. No, not Daisy. I don't know, we'll see. See what I'm feeling like.
Good night.
Going to sleep? And good night to you, Magnon. I'm right here, Mr. Red. What do you mean? Oh no, another bonus 2 packs 151. Sorry, I just must have missed these two. That's about all I can do. Try my best. Still not a horrible break though. I'm on everyone's side. I just want you to get good stuff. Sean's about to get some heat in his bundles, though. I can feel it. It's just a matter of time with Sean. Okay, Isaacs have opened. I acted like I have to randomize that. Let me randomize Sean's 2 bundles. Do them 1 and 1 because it's easier to just pack them both up in their own. Good luck, my friend. What we got? This first one's going to tease us, and then all the heat's going to be in the second one. That's just how it goes. There's one, though. Very good. And a Dead Moth 5. All right, let's run it back. Got one more. Congrats on whatever's going to be in this one. Ooh, Full Art Trainer, very nice. Good start. And yes, we still need to pull an alt Giratina to give away a case. Still hasn't happened. Well, apparently your first bundle was better. Still sick though. Good stuff, my boy Sean. And you get Beige Bucks for buying bundles as well. Okay. Anything else for this evening? Let's take a look. What a roller coaster of an evening. Someone hit the power line in my subdivision, so then the internet went down. You want to buy some ball? Okay. Up to you, my guy. All right, 4 bundles from Mr. Andrew. Let's get it on. Okay, you're good. All right. Excuse me. All right, good luck to you, sir. Let's get some heat. This all Giratina's got to be popping soon. I thought that was going to be it right there, not going to lie. It's not like I haven't been trying for it. It's Lost Origin's been in every break. Champagne. Let's go. Yo, is that on the card? It's like a print error on it. You see that? It's like a little circle right there. Interesting. Still gorgeous though. A little bit of a print error. It's like he's got a birthmark or something. That could be your eBay post, dude. Birthmark Charizard, 1 of 1. PSA 10 question mark. $800,000. That's the anatomy of an eBay post right there. Row. Majestic Tauros. Fighting, which is you because these are your bundles. You don't have Sandy Shocks yet? Very good. Oh, the Tauros? It must be out of Paldea Evolved. A set that nobody really cared about, so haven't been putting it into breaks. And a Giratina just to taunt us on the way out, but a Zard is a Zard, my friend. Birthmark Zard, 1 of 1. PSA 10 question mark. And a good amount of hits. You are very welcome, dude. You have a good night's sleep. Alright, anybody else? Otherwise, we'll call it, and everything will be rolled over Friday. You should probably write your name on this. People know who it's going to. Okay. Ah, damn it. I missed Cleffa. Alright. Looks like that'll be it for tonight, guys. I will see you tomorrow on the gaming channel and back here on Friday. We'll keep the heat going. Thank you guys.